If Social Security paid you too much money by mistake, there's good news. You can ask Social Security to erase the debt. This is called a waiver. Find more videos about this and other topics on our website at lasco.org. Social Security looks at two main things when deciding to approve or deny a waiver request. The most important one is whether or not the debt is your fault. If Social Security does not think it is your fault that you were paid too much, then it looks at whether it would be fair to ask you to pay back the debt. The most common reason is that you cannot afford to pay the debt back. How do you know if it is not your fault that Social Security paid you too much? Here are some examples of why it might not be your fault. It could be that you tried to tell Social Security about a change, but you had an emergency. Or maybe you did report a change, but Social Security did not process it right. Maybe someone at Social Security told you everything was okay, and you believed them. Or perhaps you have a health condition that makes it hard for you to understand what you need to do. Maybe you don't speak English well, so you did not understand everything Social Security said to do. If you believe the debt is not your fault and you cannot afford to pay it back, you can ask Social Security to erase the debt. The waiver request is Social Security Form 632. Let's talk about how to fill out the different sections of that form one at a time. Let's start with Section 1. Here, you should put your name and your Social Security number. Next, we have Section 2. This part has a couple of different questions. First, check all the boxes that explain why you want the debt erased. If you got a letter about being paid too much, write down the date of the letter. Next, check whether you would like the entire debt erased, or only some of it. It is most common to ask for the entire debt to be erased. At the end of Section 2, explain what you understand about how the mistake happened. If you run out of room, you can use the remarks section at the end too. For example, maybe Social Security had the wrong information like your wages or where you live. If you did not report changes, explain why. If you did, explain how. For example, if you called, write down the date, the phone number, who you spoke to, and what you said. Section 3. This part asks what benefits your family gets. Fill this out only if you need to. The form says you can skip to the end if you get supplemental security income. This is also called SSI. However, we recommend filling out Section 7 anyway. Section 4. Here, write down every person who lives with you. Section 5. This part asks you to put down all of your money and assets like a house, car, or savings. Section 6. Next, write down all the money that's coming into your home. Section 7. Here, put down your monthly expenses like rent, utilities, and other bills. For things that don't happen every month like property taxes or clothes, add up the total amount for the year and then divide it by 12. Keep proof of these expenses in case Social Security asks for it later. When the form is filled out, send it to your local Social Security office. You can do this by mail, fax, or even drop it off in person. Whatever you choose. Don't forget to keep proof that you sent it, like a fax receipt or a certificate of mailing. if your check has stopped or if your request was denied. We might be able to help. This video is based on current laws, and things can change. It is for general information only and is not legal advice. Here at Legal Aid of Southeast and Central Ohio, we help people who are low income, seniors, and veterans in 36 Ohio counties. You can reach us at 1-888-246-4420 or visit our website at lasco.org. We are an equal opportunity organization and will not allow discrimination of any kind. Thanks for watching and take care.